list of normies coming at you. A little bit of Falcon and Winter Soldier Season 1, Episode 5.
It's called Truth.
Truth. We got this little dealy for a skit coming up. You'll see it later.
It's the truth. It's the penultimate episode of the season, of the series. That's it. No more after this. After next week.
No more sadness.
That's it.
I would like to criticize the shield that we bought for not being actually made out of vibranium or metal. It's plastic, but it's really nice plastic, but still. I wanted to be able to chuck it at bad guys and rip their faces apart.
John Walker did nothing wrong.
Except for that time he extrajudicially killed somebody who was unarmed in front of a group of people.
That was bad, but you know, it wasn't premeditated.
Stop patting.
It's fucking manslaughter then, bro.
He also interrupted Sam and Carly when Sam almost had Carly in a good conversation.
You were right. He is a dum-dum, but he's not your typical evil bad guy.
Well,
he's not like,
dumb.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
He jeopardized the mission.
I think that the way that they were trying to play it was that because, I think in the conversation he had with Hoskins before Hoskins got killed, which was crazy, that kind of blew my mind, because he was like a bigger character, I think, in the comics. But he had that conversation of like, we shouldn't have been awarded for the things that we did in Afghanistan, right?
Yeah.
And I think that what that's supposed to imply is he has PTSD.
Yeah.
And especially now that his best buddy just died, it's like he's like just totally off, tilt.
Yeah.
Just like totally gone.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's also just supposed to speak to, how veterans come home and they aren't really reacclimated into society. It's just kind of like all of a sudden he's Captain America after he's just been like murdering a bunch of people, so I think there's some subtext there.
I just like that he's not a one-dimensional bad guy.
Definitely.
We understand why it went there.
He's conflicted.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
People think we don't understand, two-dimensional characters.
What? People think that?
Oh yeah.
Maybe they're not watching our Wire reactions. I'll plug the Wire. I'm talking about the Wire again.
We're all lib snowflake cucks.
Hey guys, this is not a market substitute. Make sure you support the OG content here on. Also, feel free to support the Normies on Patreon. We get uncut. You get to watch ahead and you get skits. For this show, you're getting a skit. You know why? Because of viewers like you. Straight PBS out here. Y'all know how NPR does those drives like once a quarter where they're like, hey, it's commercials all day today. And we don't do that. We just ask you nicely at the beginning of every video. So, if you choose to support us, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Trademark PBS.
Will you just run away? Everybody knows who you are.
I gotta go hide in this warehouse.
Apparently, it was all shot in Prague, and
that's
I
cool.
didn't notice because all the
Because you're not a real Pragian.
they covered all the signs with Latvian signs.
Oh, nice.
And I literally was looking because I was sus, and I was like, this is weird.
Cool that they shoot on location for these shows, man. Nice shot.
You just ruined your life.
You can bounce back. It'll be alright.
What?
Well, the government's gonna be like, oh, you used that weapon we gave you as a weapon. I mean, maybe he's conflicted internally, but he's fine.
Kill him on, John. Don't go down that road. Believe me, it doesn't end well. I'm not like you. Listen with the heat of the battle, okay? If you explain what happened, you may consider your record. You don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Just started.
You gotta get me the shield, man.
Yeah.
You ain't giving that shit up
No
easy.
way. Yeah, no way.
Ah.
That's what this is. You don't want to do this. Yeah, we do.
Bucky's been waiting for this.
Yeah, he really has.
Here we go.
Oh.
Well, Bucky got his gun.
Nice.
Oh God! Serum on serum action.
Yeah, but he's got. I think Bucky's got the advantage. Or maybe
Just
not.
hold it, Bucky.
Yeah, there you go. He got
Run with it.
What are you making me do that?
Jesus.
Oh,
Ain't not good.
Profile. Why'd you fly in that
Nice.
hit?
Nice.
This isn't you, John.
Can we call back up? Ooh, isn't what's her face Sharon tracking them?
Damn, you see that full focus?
Yeah. Yeah, Sharon should be. Nice.
Bucky, get up.
Bucky's done. That arm.
Oh, he almost had it.
It does have to be between Cap and Falcon, I think.
Damn.
Dude! You are crazy.
Oh no.
He is so good.
Oh, what?
Why does he keep trying to do that?
It's his fatality.
I'm scared.
Man, after Dora Milaje were here, bro, this is not looking good.
Damn, he's gonna regular punch his ass.
Break it. Break it.
Yes! Yes!
Hell yeah! Take that shit.
Get out of here. Take it home with you.
Beat his ass.
Yo, this show is amazing.
Tag team that motherfucker.
Was that a DDT?
All three down with the fucking shield.
Diamond cutter, bro. What was that?
Dude, that was a Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon finishing move.
My heart is pacing.
That was amazing.
Wow.
How do you go back home and say you lost the shield?
Fuck.
As Captain America.
And somebody beat it off your ass.
When Captain America throws his mighty shield, he decapitates terrorists.
The frisbee's yours.
Still shitty at him, Bucky?
No, I think he's just like, this time, keep it, you know?
Well, I thought Bucky said after we get the shield back, we're done.
But like, the shield is tainted now, man. That image is,
No.
like the image of Captain America is tainted for a long time.
Why'd Bucky walk away? They're not done. He's still there.
They can't kill him. At least cuff him.
Yeah, but don't just walk away. I have no super serum. Like, I need you here just in case he wakes up.
And no wings. And no wings.
And no wings. I can't
Yeah,
fly nowhere.
that is what hurts, I think.
That's powerful.
I think I'm with Mickey on this, man. They're two very different shows. I love WandaVision, but I find this more entertaining week to week.
I give them both 10s in my book so far.
Yeah, I agree.
This one's 10, no, WandaVision is 9.5.
You all have to take care of Zemo?
He's like Pegasus, man. His wings torn off like that.
Really?
I guess Pegasus flew too close to the sun.
No, Icarus.
Icarus.
Yeah, I was like, what story is this?
Tell him.
It's kind of humiliating, man. You don't want to tell that story.
Wings are broken, got the shield.
Wait, yo, you forgot the wings.
I don't need it.
Torres doesn't know. Oh, I was joking.
Oh, shit. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again.
Hey.
That's tight.
Is he gonna get different wings then?
We haven't seen Torres since like episode 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, that's right. I looked him up on IMDb. I think he's credited for 2 or 3 episodes.
I thought for sure he was going to die in like episode 2.
Is he getting court-martialed?
We're here by
I lived my life by your mandates. I dedicated my life to your mandates.
No one knows he has a serum.
I only ever did what you asked of me, what you told me to be and trained me to do, and I did it.
Yeah, I think this is the PTSD
And I did
element.
it well.
Well, Rush was killing it. I know we say that every episode, but he's going off.
You will be given an other than honorable discharge, retroactive to the beginning of the month.
Oof.
You're just a person now.
So it's not dishonorable discharge?
Yeah, no. It's in the middle. It's like neutral.
That's how you make a villain.
Oh no.
I am Captain America.
Very super villainy.
Not anymore.
Wow.
Council, you
Oh, he walking away.
You have disciplinary facts.
The fact that y'all don't have a tracker on that shield is on you.
Yeah, that's a problem in itself.
They just do not know what it takes to be Captain America.
You don't know.
Oh,
Baron?
this motherfucker's not here, bro.
Why is he?
Well, these boots
I don't know.
are not made for walking.
Is that Julie Louis
yeah, it
Dreyfus?
is.
Actually, it's Contessa Valentina Liberty.
Vape.
You know,
Dude,
it's
And
Seinfeld,
Seinfeld.
Veed, Christina,
so you can just call
everything.
it that.
dude, everything.
But
Look at her hair.
She doesn't age.
I mean, you would have been doing him a favor if you'd taken out the whole lot. But
Oh God, she's evil.
Mm-hmm.
Is she the power broker?
Right?
Oh, you want to know what the first best choice was? Tied with marrying this fabulous firecracker sitting right next to me. How's it going? Fun. I call you. By the way, don't worry about the shield. It doesn't really belong to the government. It's kind of a legal gray area.
Yeah, because Stark's dad created it, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's
Wow.
vibranium, technically.
Howard Stark.
Be in touch.
You clapping for her?
I love her.
She evil as fuck.
I love her in
She's
so many
power
ways.
broker.
I mean, she's good. Yeah, she gotta be
Is
the power
that,
broker.
is that what it's just gonna say? Power broker, and that's it.
PB.
I want to give out cards with nothing on it.
It's probably like maybe like under UV light or something.
Oh well, no, I was gonna say because the Flag Smashers, they have that digital signature that they put up.
I feel like they're gonna all die.
How many are left? Did she say like 7 or 8?
How many times do we have to pay with our lives just to be citizens of this goddamn planet?
You blew up people in the building.
Mm-hmm. And stole all this shit.
The movement is ready.
What's your big plan, and how terrible is it?
Whoa. Oh, that's the
Zemo.
Yeah, Sokovia. Well, Sokovia's not just a. Well, I guess it's been a while.
They made a monument to the.
Yeah, that's
incident.
it. Yeah, that's it though. Because he said that all the other countries claimed it legally.
I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
Imagine my relief.
I literally programmed you to kill. James, do what needs to be done.
I appreciate the advice, but we're gonna do it our own way.
Oh my god, here we go. Bucky.
Wait, did you put the safety on or off? It clicked twice.
That's true, it did, didn't it?
We're just gonna kill Zemo? Because
I doubt it.
I really disagree with that.
Yeah, his drip was too heavy for you to just murder him in the city.
Don't hurt people, Bucky. No.
Nah, sauce.
That
Did Bucky pull a joke?
no, I mean that was like thing to overcome for him because this is the guy that programmed him, and he was able to do this.
That's really
Like he was
dope.
able to pull the trigger, so he's like free.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you, Bucky.
Yeah.
You gonna get choked out, boy?
I took the liberty of crossing off my name in your book. No grudges for what you thought you had to do.
Nice.
Damn.
Bye, James.
Damn.
I feel like Zemo's like, I'll just get out of prison whenever I'm ready, even if it's in Wakanda.
He's too fun of a character to kill off.
Great.
We will take him to the raft,
Oh, the prison.
Yeah, nice.
where he will live out his days.
He didn't mind being caught.
Wow. I'm so proud of Bucky.
Yeah, there was no way he was gonna kill him right there.
I love her.
It's her send off.
Her outfit is so cool.
That's where the wire happens.
That's the location.
I'll be back there. Yeah.
So I think that they're introducing that younger guy as a potential young Avenger.
Really?
I mean, his grandfather's one of the first black Captain Americas and something passed down. Like,
Is he gonna give him the shield?
you don't sneak up on a nigga in his backyard.
Those stars and stripes don't mean nothing good to me.
Damn. Yeah.
Don't do that bitter old man thing with me. If you ain't bitter, you're blind.
Fucking old people.
I used to be like you.
But you were a super soldier like Steve. You could have been the next.
The next? What? Blonde hair, blue eyes, stars and stripes. The entire world's been chasing that great white hope since he first got dosed with that serum.
Steve did not put you in jail.
Oh my god.
Evidence of Steve putting him in jail.
Oh God,
I
no!
can't.
Please don't.
A handful of us got shot up with different versions of that serum. They tell us it's tetanus.
Damn.
They sent us on missions. It wasn't long before it was only me left.
Yeah. So
And what did I get for saving their lives?
Is that like a brand? I couldn't tell.
What? What's that? That's fucked up.
There was a nurse. She had me declared dead.
Wow.
Shit, who's a nurse?
They erased me, my history. But they've been doing that for 500 years.
But we got social media now, man. We can start a hashtag movement.
Pledge allegiance to that, my brother.
You just get suicided or some shit, bro.
They will never let a black man be Captain America.
Now there will be.
Nah, man.
There has to be.
No self-respecting black man.
Come on.
It's like asking an Asian person right now to be Captain America. No, they're not gonna do it. Dead ass.
Yeah.
The shield is what you want America to be, not what it is right now.
Doesn't matter. If you grab it, they're gonna beat your ass about it.
I don't know.
I mean, it's tough. It's a hella deep question to fucking answer.
Man, holy shit.
And it's a lot like the fucking Tuskegee experiments.
Yeah, Airmen.
I don't think they would bury him though if it came out now. We are living in a more progressive society.
But it's the government though, and there's a government secret living here in Baltimore.
But Gen Z would make TikToks about
and he's old. They'd just be like, oh, he up and died.
Sarah better be alive though. Like,
I still
Carly
know
knows where she lives.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Carly ain't gonna do shit to Sarah. She's bluffing.
he can be.
Or maybe she will to get Sam's help. I don't know.
Have a good day at school, guys.
Okay.
There's some redhead girl out here in the front
Family's
line.
dad cannot get up before noon. Kids keep showing up hungry, but are too proud to ask for any help.
You're just like mom, feeding every kid in the neighborhood. Yeah, how many people still owe mom and dad something?
All of them. All that's left for sure.
Why don't they all help out? Fix the
It
boat.
might be time to call in a few of those favors.
Yeah, let's go.
Gonna fix this damn boat.
I feel that. You ever be in such another thing that you gotta do like a small project to get over it?
Yeah. Help him make his decision about the shield. The boat is a metaphor.
Slow shots of this boat already fixed or what?
No. Yeah, montage it.
Gonna need a montage.
Some reality.
Yeah, we still got a bit of usefulness up. How do we get off the truck?
Bucky.
Yeah. Bro, you just gonna show up?
Right.
You're welcome.
You just leave. Peace out. Let's pass it through the south.
Just dropping this off.
Ooh.
It's technology.
Sign for it, I'll go.
New Falcon pack.
Called in a favor from the Wakanda.
Hey. Well, you got choop choop wings?
Damn, the gas brands get
Choop choop.
blowing thing.
You got choop choop wings.
Choop wings?
Why didn't you use the metal arm? Well, I don't always think of it immediately. Right-handed.
That's kind of hilarious.
That's a great line. I wonder who came up with that. I wonder if he ad-libbed that.
Oh, you guys are buddies.
Don't look at her like that.
Yeah.
Sam, fix this shit.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it.
I don't like my sister like that, bro.
See Sam just looking like, hell no.
Like, if you want her so much, I'll put on a wig and you can make out with me.
Wouldn't be the first time Chris is offering.
Nice. These shots are so good with what's in the foreground, the objects, and then them in the back.
The director is the same for all 6 episodes, I think.
That's why it's so good and cohesive, in my opinion.
Lots of depth of field, for sure.
It's nice.
I hear that a boat's just a hole in the water you throw your money into.
Sounds about right.
I mean, he's saving him so much time.
Don't flirt with my sister.
Yeah, that's why you stay in the house.
I'll have Carlos cut you up and feed you to the fish.
He's
great.
going to immediately flirt with his sister.
Yeah, right.
So Sam says we should get dinner tonight.
Right.
After I saw what happened, tomorrow.
I did what I did.
Everything went red. Damn.
Lamar's sister was a baddie though.
After everything you boys have been through together, I know he's resting easier, knowing that the man who's responsible got his justice.
Oh, he's gonna
Except
go.
for he did.
But now he's gonna go kill Carly. That's gonna be like his mission.
I think they're gonna send him and Carly and them, like the Roblox Power, whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh yeah.
Power broker.
Johnny Walker.
Flex and bust out of that cast like The Rock.
Why would you play right in front of me?
Because you're kids,
right?
Dumb shit all the time.
If I look Captain America's fucking
They're trying to
shield in my
hide
house,
it.
I
Go
would-
to the next room.
No, to be honest, I'd be sliding down the stairs like it was a laundry basket.
Go sledding with that boy.
Yeah.
Not even joking. That'd be it.
It'd be like Christmas vacation. You're like flying across the interstates.
I got it done. Stop. Nice.
Ooh, Zaddy.
Did Zack Snyder direct this part?
Zack Snyder cut.
You guys seriously look up if the editor or you guys look up what he used to look like in Gossip Girl, you're gonna be like, ooh.
I would watch these two open up a B&B together. Or maybe Bucky and Sam's like boat and breakfast.
Boat and breakfast.
They need a tour and do that. Somehow put a boat in Indianapolis, I don't care.
Just on the White River.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah.
I told you specifically, I don't come up to this guy and tell you how to barrel roll or whatever, so don't you don't understand. Wow. Bye.
This is a good episode. They're finally broing out.
Yeah.
It was a long time coming.
I really appreciate two dudes who, you know, when dudes get in a fight, say, fuck you, we're done talking. And then, like, next week, they're like,
yeah.
Yo, you just chuck it and it does that?
How do you catch that shit when it's coming back at you?
Like, I get Bucky, but Sam?
I owe an apology.
damn.
Nice.
Man, that was some real shit. Like,
For real.
yeah, it's huge for a black dude to get the shield.
It's just that shield's the closest thing I've got left to a family.
Oh.
You got us.
I retired at it.
You still having those nightmares?
All the time, which means a part of the Winter Soldier is still in me.
That's who you are, though.
You up for a little tough love?
Let's go.
You want to climb out of that hell you're in. Do the work.
Oh.
You gotta go talk to old dude and tell him.
Yeah.
Making amends.
You were stopping all the wrongdoers you enabled as a Winter Soldier because you thought it would bring you closure.
It's because, yeah.
He's been doing
I'm
that.
sure there's at least one person in that book who needs closure about something.
Oh my god, the dad.
Yeah.
Nakamura.
Rough.
That's cool.
The Asian dad for his
Start
name.
with one.
Yep.
Yori?
Thanks, that's
Or
right.
Mori?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was Yuri's dad, right? Yuri's
Son. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but yeah, the dad survived.
So, Sam, like, counsel soldiers, so it's like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
yeah.
You know, Carly,
It's a long time coming.
call me when you have a lead and I'll be there.
Bros for life!
I love it!
They just had a really good therapy session right there.
It's like, you know,
Not
they're...
necessarily a team.
Professionals, and
Oh,
Yes!
I'm gonna cry for the broship.
I know, the
Love
bro
it.
is so strong! It's like
Hell yeah.
they both lost their, like, main bro, you know? And, like, they're the only bros left. Gotta bro the fuck out.
There's two bros hanging out. You guys wanna be partners, but just like as a joke?
No, man.
I think some crazy shit's gonna go down towards the end of this shit.
The boat explodes with the sister on it.
Oh, no.
Oh, stop
Come on,
it.
Study, that's fucked up.
Oh, Jesus!
Like, what are you watching, bro? Lethal Weapon?
yeah.
Nice.
This was a good bridge episode to the finale.
Yeah,
So-
this is like super good episode, man.
And I'm really glad the show doesn't.
Yes!
Try again. Yeet. Yeah.
He's getting a big throws. Oh,
You
God.
gotta get good with that shit, bro. Fuck yeah!
Come on,
Hell
Tyler.
yeah! Chris Gas
Dude.
Bro, you're gonna break your fucking nose. Get you the bridge of the nose, and that'll be it.
I'm worried about him cracking his sternum, man.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
This show does a lot of autofocus shots, and I'm kind of loving it. Like, whoever
Yeah.
the DP is like making some really dope choices.
Yeah, they do great, like Serge and I were saying, the director, the DP, they do great depth of field.
It's the same guy across all 6 episodes.
I think it's a lady. I think a lady.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that shit
It's a
all
lady.
day, baby. Pat would love this scene.
I think it's a lady and
Nice.
black.
Hey! He's like, I'm gonna have to go swim and get it if I miss, so.
right, to be accurate with that thing.
This is nice.
I'm just glad the show doesn't really shy away from racial politics.
No,
and,
not at all.
You know, the,
Yeah.
the
I mean,
issues
black
going
men
on in the
being
country.
Captain America is a big fucking deal.
Because Disney never used to dip into that shit, you know?
No, not really.
When they talked
They
about
play it
this,
safe.
there was a lot of bullshit on Facebook for it.
Really?
I know, people were hating off bad.
Black America can't be black though, can't be a woman, blah blah blah. Like, yeah,
That's
sure.
not.
Hey!
That's not. You can tell. That's so dumb though.
Get it, Anthony Mackie, damn.
Damn!
He's like, I've been watching Steve do this shit for years. I think I know what I'm
Yeah.
supposed
Right,
to
how does he do that?
Yeah.
Flip, man.
Yeah, that's the same people on the
This is
internet.
him taking upon the fucking shield, bro. This is him taking the shield, I guess.
Now we just need to.
Starring young black kids all across America.
That's right.
I fucking love it. I'm ready.
Like, people hated that Brienne beat the Hound in Game of Thrones.
Oh, that was so good.
I'm like, what? Dude, come on.
That was so good.
She whooped his ass off a cliff.
Oh yeah, she really did.
People take the whole woke thing so seriously. They get so offended when there's any, like, wokeness.
We're in the park.
Were you selling grenades out in the park?
Like you do.
I'm only here to kill the Falcon.
You just call him the fucking
Falcon.
To the Falcon call. I don't like you.
No.
She has like very prominent features, and I'm surprised she can just hang out in Central Park. without anybody.
Oh fuck. We're just gonna get this shit started.
Yeah, dude. All this left is in this shit.
It's about to end like
Yeah.
a cliffhanger, I bet.
Do we really need to bother with a vote?
Yes.
I was gonna say, isn't that the whole point?
Oh, they had the evil lighting. They had it ready.
Oh, the Red Queen,
Put
remember?
red lights in there first.
Or no, wait, Red Queen. No, I'm mixing Ruby up with this show. Oh my god.
Oh, I want to see the design of these.
I know, I want to
What's
see
in the
this.
box?
The Choop Choop wings.
Choop choop wings.
You know what kind of hooked it up for the bro?
Right?
If they just
They
gave
even got
him
a
like
slick looking case.
they gave him a Captain Wakanda outfit.
Oh, you know it's cool. You know it's cool because they're not showing you.
Oh, he's got the shield and the wings.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
No, dude.
They're saving it for the last episode.
That's
bro.
how it
They
was in
better
the
not. They
comics.
better just show the shit right now. Don't be a
Bro,
dick.
he's gonna be better than Steve. He can fucking fly.
Take the pressure.
Yeah.
All right.
There might be an end credit.
Sam getting his outfit from Wakanda, which is in Africa, and getting his shield from America. It's like the African American diaspora experience and shit, man. He's gonna be out here looking all dope. Also, whoever they got working on design in Wakanda is like a phenom. Like just the person who does design in Wakanda should just be like, I'm breaking out.
Is it Shuri? Is it Shuri?
I think Shuri's got like the tech, but they have to have like a design person who's just like years.
So amazed back here, dude.
Yeah.
That was so
That was a good episode.
Well, it makes sense because in like the very beginning of the show, he was even kind of like DIYing the wings, and didn't Red Wing get destroyed too?
Yeah.
Exactly. So basically, he needed to start all over, and being that Stark's not here anymore, or
Yeah, Shuri's the next best person to go to.
Yeah, man. That's fucking.
yeah, makes sense.
Shuri, can I get a super suit, please?
That is
I
kind of
love
cool
that-
though.
I love that he just like trained, like that whole montage was just him just human strength. You know, he was like, "Fuck the serum, I'm gonna do this by myself." And yeah, he just at it. He's like, "Every day, baby."
I think that'll make him a better Captain America in the eyes of the public. That he is just an average human.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have any
Exactly.
super soldier serum or anything like that.
Right, exactly.
Well,
yeah.
don't the public want the strongest person defending them? Like,
Nobody knows that Walker is.
I'm not like diminishing Sam or anything.
Yeah,
just saying, like,
Well, nobody
Like,
knows
it's
that
dope
Walker
if
is.
Captain America is a person that like you could be. Like anyone can be Captain America. You don't need a super serum. You just need to work hard. You can actually be Captain America.
Also, he can always pass it to his bro for like an
Yeah.
assist. You know, if he ever needs his hands during the fight.
It's true.
I think my favorite scene was when Bucky and Sam were talking.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he apologized to him because he got mad at him for not taking the ship because he had no idea what it was like to be a black man trying to get the shield. But yeah, they had no effing clue, and it was good to hear that apology. It was so befitting.
Even on behalf of Steve, he's like,
I know.
Steve and I, we did not think about that. And
Yeah.
like, it is a deal.
true.
It is a huge deal.
It is so befitting.
Oh, shit.
It's so symbolic. I loved it.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
This
Oh God, he's making an evil Captain America suit.
Or shield.
Yep.
Oh God.
It's not gonna be vibranium though.
I was about to say, what's your materials, bro?
Oh, he's gonna melt down. Oh my God, that's awesome.
What's he gonna become? Captain Evil?
There's probably a name for it. In
Captain
the comics.
Actual America.
I think they call him. I think.
He's gonna be Captain 2020.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
What do they call him?
I have
Captain 2020.
huge Homelander vibes from
In the
this guy.
well, no,
He's just Homeland.
He is Homelander.
he was. They're gonna call him, I think, U.S. Agent.
Yeah, comic guy.
All right, so when Bucky says, and maybe this is me reading too deep into it, when Steve was like, "How come you didn't just use your robot hand?" and Bucky's like, "Oh, like I'm right-handed. Like I just never thought about it."
Yeah.
Right? Like they've explained before, like they as in the wider world, that like having like privilege in the world is like being right-handed in the world. Like you literally don't think about being left-handed. Like it's something that doesn't appear into your brain until you hang out with someone who's left-handed,
Right.
and they start bitching about all the right-handed things in the world. And you're like, Literally never noticed.
Yeah.
Literally never thought about it because the world's made for me, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's made for me to interact with it because I'm fucking right-handed.
Makes
and
sense.
like with Bucky being like, oh yeah, I just never thought about it. And then when he was like, me and Steve never thought about how a black person like having the shield would affect them. Because why would we? Like, it's a shield test. It's that thing first and foremost. Like, we just literally never thought about it. Can you?
I'm sorry, it's done. It's done. I just
Like with
finished it. Oh my
Steve,
God.
like you know why he wouldn't think about it because he thinks the best of everyone is like, oh, a black man can have the shield for sure, and like it's a optimistic approach, but you didn't actually think about what that means, how the public would perceive it, how Sam would feel trying to take up that mantle.
Because it's a non-issue for him.
Yeah,
and them
it's not,
together,
like-
it's never been an issue, obviously. So yeah, it's something that they don't think about. But that's
How would
okay.
Steve have not seen racism? Like,
he kind of did miss the 60s.
Yeah, he skipped it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was racism in the 50s, but he
yeah.
grew up as like at the age that he would have been like, oh, I'm learning more about the world and getting that experience. He became Captain America, went off, got froze, woke up to Nick Fury being black, and was like, all right, cool. And then just moved through the world and probably like, because when Sam gave him all those albums and shit to listen to, like he would listen to like a lot of like, you know.
Yeah. I need to go back
and
watch
Whitey's on the moon.
Hey, Captain America. Which wasn't he? He was underage. Like, wasn't he like 16 when he became Captain America? Like full grown. Captain America.
He had to
was
be
a
like
teenager.
enlistment age, so he had to have been like 18, I think.
17, 18,
17,
somewhere around
18 in that range. But
So when he would have been getting woke to the world, like
He never thought about the fact that he was still a kid.
Well, yeah, and plus he goes into the ice in like the early to mid 40s, and he comes out in like the mid 2000s, right? Mid to late 2000s. So yeah, I mean, he did miss a lot of American cultural, I guess progress or lack thereof in some cases.
But then he went back and relived it though.
Yeah.
He did. He went back
and relived it though, man.
Oh,
So
he's
he's probably
probably
like way cooler, way wiser. He's probably the best grandpa in the fucking
He
world.
lived some of that life.
Yeah, that's right.
But like I
Good
assume
old
he was
Peggy
just
Carter.
porking Peggy the whole time. You think he was like actively engaging in
It would
civil
be
rights
so
discourse?
cool. It would be so cool if they had like a little like flashback of like somebody looking through like old historical photos and like he was like there like
Oh,
he was
yeah,
or
sure,
something.
yeah.
always been there.
Like
Yeah.
on the Birmingham Bridge or something.
Right,
That would
yeah,
be
we're
so
at
cool.
the Washington Memorial.
Hell yeah, dude.
you
That would be
know.
fucking cap.
Yeah, that would be great.
I can't remember how Marvel's time travel works, but isn't it like a different dimension type?
But
No,
like
it's-
him and didn't they have like a conversation?
At the end of Endgame.
Yeah, when he passed the shield.
He's like, old
Yeah,
Captain
yeah.
comes back and he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but he came back after getting the shield that wasn't destroyed.
Right.
In another-
But the whole thing is like.
Remember there were two Thanoses?
Yeah,
like there's
yeah,
different.
yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
because
you're
the way
right.
that they described it is you're essentially creating a new timeline.
Yeah.
And so I think actually for Loki, and if you watch the trailer, what it seems to be is they're addressing that, how what the Avengers did in Endgame kind of created these split timelines, and I think a group of people called the Timekeepers are trying to manipulate Loki into helping them correct it because he kind of helped throw it off in the first place. Yeah.
Yo, they're gonna bring in the timekeeper.
No, they are. Yeah, the trailer's on Disney Plus. We can watch it right now.
It was so
Yeah.
I love the Loki trailer.
Yeah, dude, it's good. It looks good.
This episode's probably my favorite.
I almost cried with Isaiah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of
awesome.
talking. Yeah, Isaiah was getting at me, even the broship. Like, it kind of feels like every single person on the show has a very valid opinion.
Yes.
Like, from Carly to Isaiah to Sam, and it's all like, I really like that, because like your worldview changes based off of who you are, where you grew up, and what you're going through. And like, I do agree with the refugees being like, yo, that's bullshit. Like, for 5 years there were no borders, and we lived our lives however we are. Like, we've made families and commitments all over the place, and now suddenly there's borders again, and like how you like you're fucking up a whole thing that's already been a thing. It's like how people try to deal with like the Roma because they're like they don't belong to a country, and they're like we're a group of people who like travel around and we're nomads and shit. And they're like, well, no, y'all need to be bounded somewhere, and they're like, but we ain't.
Right.
And that's why they get the fucking short end of the stick a lot. And you see these people kind of being like that, and it's dope.
There's a lot of things going on heading into the finale. We're gonna see the new wings. We're gonna see evil Captain U.S. Agent.
Yeah.
And so I'm assuming they're gonna stop Carly. They're gonna obviously want her to live, but then John Walker's gonna come in like trying to kill her. Power brokers definitely Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah,
no. I'm calling. She's red herring. I don't think it's her.
Really?
You think it's Sharon Stone?
I think it's Sharon.
Because if the power broker doesn't come and meet you personally, the power broker sends people up to you.
Sharon Carter?
Right. Yeah, Sharon Carter. Agent, and plus 13's kind of, she's Agent 13, kind of like an unlucky number.
So you did Sharon Carter, the power broker?
Well, if you start piecing it together, she kind of appeared out of nowhere. She appeared downtown, but then she took them uptown where she lives, which was like a fucking penthouse, right? Like something like that. And she was just on the only scene that I think she had in this episode was she was on the phone giving Batroc or whatever orders. So I think
Batroc just met with Carly.
I think Sharon is the power.
And on top of that too, because this had me a little sus when they were talking with I forget the person they were talking to when Sam was pretending to be that Nigerian dude, and the person they're like, oh, like he had to make the phone call, and the person was like, kill him, and then that person was immediately shot from some unknown sniper, and then Sharon shows up. So I'm like,
oh, she definitely killed that guy.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that like, well, she got that kind of fucking sit rep fucking field nonsense know-how that she's like, I was already ready outside of the window with a sniper rifle because I knew you two were in there.
Right.
Like, she was like 4 steps ahead of them at that point. And I was like, is this a Deus Ex Machina or like what's happening?
Is she like evil now? I know she was Peggy's granddaughter. Like, she was a good guy, so I guess she's been on the outskirts. There's an outlaw.
There's a whole argument that you could do that is either she's been evil and working for Hydra the whole time as like a mole or like a plant, or she kind of turned to this life of crime when she had to go on the lam, because she's been doing it now for, it's been at least 5 years at least, right?
Makes
so like
sense.
you can't just run around on the streets murdering people for 5 years. You got to have some kind of home to hang your hat. You know what I mean?
She was a fugitive when she left, and then she got there, and all of a sudden she's on the north side. Like, no.
She's the power broker.
She built her way there through murder and money.
So I
she
guess
knew where to find people at and shit.
The question is then, is she working for Hydra all along, or is it just that part of her life kind of forced her to turn to this life of crime?
Survival.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find out.
Then who the hell is Julia Louis-Dreyfus' character?
Red herring.
That's her liaison.
Yeah, red herring to throw you off. Although she did have like a purple streak in her hair, right, or something like that.
Purple,
Victoria Hand.
I wonder if that's in any way related to WandaVision, like the witches, because they all have their own like colors.
That'd be wild.